This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one and only Apefather in the minivan. Wow! What's this called? Supreme Team. He's an AMC holder. Guess what? He's also a PROG holder, Progenity. Let me just tell you something. Anybody, in my opinion, who's fighting the hedge funds, like you're a retail investor, whether you're in GameStop, AMC, whatever, you're in Sundial, you're in, Progenity. If you're fighting the hedge funds, you're an ape to me. I consider you an ape. I know that everyone just associates apes with AMC, but in my opinion, any retail investor fighting the hedge funds, you're an ape. That's just my new philosophy. I don't know if you like it or not, but that's just my opinion. So I consider the PROG as apes. Citadel is shorting Progenity just like Citadel is shorting AMC. So it's the same battle. It's the same fight, right? I mean, we're fighting the same enemy. But anyway, let's put that aside for a second. So Supreme Team said, Apefather, a lot of people are getting, discouraged with PROG. They feel like it's about to just go into the pink sheets or be delisted or go out of business. Look, none of this is true. None of this is true. We all know that Progenity raised a tremendous amount of money recently. The $44 million in the warrants, $90 million. They have enough capital to keep them running their operations until 2023. So this whole notion that they're going into the pink sheets over the counter or being delisted is all lies. And it's lies, okay? What's going on is this. I'll tell you what's happening, okay? Yes, look, because there wasn't a short squeeze with Progenity, I think a lot of retail initially jumped in it only for that reason. Like, they weren't long on it. They weren't long on Progenity. They wanted a short squeeze. And, of course, the hedge funds did all of their illegal tactics and their manipulation, and they never let it happen. So what happened was, yes, I think some retail, not all retail, but some retail could have potentially said, I'm out. I don't see a short squeeze. Then on top of that, you have tremendous manipulation. I honestly, I have to tell you this. I think there's more manipulation going on in PROG and Progenity than there is in AMC. Okay? Like, the dark pools alone, the short interest is something like 50%. I mean, it's insanity. It's crazy. It's nuts. And this is like, you can verify this. It's like, it's insane. So, I mean, most of the whole stock, in my opinion, is being shorted, so you might say, this sounds like negative ape. Look, this is the thing. Okay. There's probably some people selling because of tax reasons, the weak ones who want to write off their losses. Look, I understand that people are going to break my balls. No matter what I say, any word I say, you sold Apefather. Look, I sold for an emergency. It's a difference. I'm not selling because I'm a weak pansy who wants to write off losses. For me to sell, it has to be something like a catastrophe. Okay, it has to be like my family desperately needs me. And if none of you want to understand that, you could all kiss my ass. I don't care. And the ones who do understand it, God bless you. The Apefather loves you. So let's just drop that, because I know every word I say. I have these family of haters. Okay, that now. I think that most of them went to that Commander 35 station now. All of my haters subscribe to him. And they're now the big, I like to call them the hater families. That's every word I say, they scrutinize it. If I would say, oh, you're weak, that you're selling, they'll say, you sold. If I would say, whatever, Progenity's a good investment, they'll say, what about AMC being the only play? It's just these haters love to hate. So let's just forget about those guys. Let's ignore them, guys and girls. Anyway, Progenity needs a catalyst. I said it from the beginning. They need a catalyst. But I will tell you this. With all this short interest, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point, if Progenity goes low enough, you might still see that gamma squeeze or that short squeeze, because I think on December 31st, that's going to be another big day for options for Progenity. I know January 15th is a big one for AMC. And I think something like 115,000 contracts are going to be in the money, but that's another one. That's another video. But I think December 31st could be a big day for Progeny. And you know what? That might be what these hedge funds are looking to do. They're looking to get the price so low that they could cover. And then the next thing you know, you might see this thing rapidly shoot up again to like $5. You might just shock everybody. You'll be like, what just happened? So here's my feelings on Progeny. Long-term, great play. There's no question that at some point there will be some sort of a buyout. There'll be their products will be generating billions. So if you're a long-term holder of Progeny, you will be rewarded, in my opinion, like with your weight in gold. Okay, if you have the patience to hold. As far as people who are just in this for something quick, something fast, you might actually get that wish. It's possible because the short interest in Progeny is amazingly high. It's amazingly high. And maybe this is what they're doing. Maybe they just want to bring it down to a certain level where they could, they're satisfied, these jerk-offs, that they get the price low enough where they cover. So I'm bullish. I'm bullish on Progeny. I really am. None of this is affecting me. I just look at it as discounted prices. Listen, if Progeny even goes down to $1, think about that, man. You could buy 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares for $1,000. Is that crazy? I mean, that's nuts. Think about AMC. If AMC is $30 a share, and that's a ridiculously low price for AMC, it'll cost you $30,000 to get 1,000 shares of AMC. Whereas with Progeny, $1,000 will cost you if it goes to $1. So I welcome it. Listen, I know they're not going out of business. I know they have money that's securing them until 2023. So I'm not concerned. Maybe you're concerned, if you're out there and you're getting scared, and for all the haters with this thing, remember something. We're all fighting the same fight. We should all really be, when you say United Ape family, I actually think it should not just be, AMC. I think it should be GameStop, and then you heard about that, right? Adam Aaron announced that there's going to be a partnership, okay, between AMC and GameStop. I think that's great. I said it from the beginning. We need that. Why are we? I feel like we're all fighting with each other. If GameStop squeezes, AMC could squeeze. You know what I mean? If AMC squeezes, Progeny could squeeze. You know what I mean? It's like we're all on the same team. We're battling the same hedge funds. So, I just feel like we should all call each other apes, and we should all just be on the same team. Apefather out.